Welcome back, everybody, to the deep dive.
Yeah.
And you know how we were talking about like prepping for that big presentation the other day?
Yeah.
That's what today's all about. That's what we're doing a deep dive on.
Cool.
And it's all about clear English pronunciation and how it can seriously help you just nail that presentation.
Awesome.
You know, we're looking at some of the tips that teacher Sam put together. And I was really surprised, I got to say, by just how important it is to say things clearly.
Yeah.
When you really want to get your message across,
Right.
it's like way more important than you would think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, right? Like we spend so much time like thinking about vocabulary and grammar and all that good stuff, but we totally forget about how important it is to actually get the sounds right.
Right. Yeah.
And it really is the foundation of making sure people understand you, especially like in a presentation where the stakes are high.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, Teacher Sam's tips, they really highlight that.
Yeah.
You know, they say that clear pronunciation isn't about like sounding posh or anything,
Right.
like putting on an accent or something.
Right.
It's really about making sure that people get what you're saying,
Yeah.
you know, so they understand your ideas.
Absolutely.
Think about it. You're giving a presentation
Yeah.
and you mispronounce a couple of words, especially important terms.
Yeah.
I mean, the audience could get totally confused. And even worse, they might just think, you don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's not even just about avoiding confusion.
Right.
You know, when you have good pronunciation, you just come across as more confident
Right.
and professional. And those things are super important when you're trying to, like, you know, get people on board with your ideas.
Absolutely.
Or just teach them something new. It's like the signal you're sending that
Yeah.
you know your stuff and that you're in control,
Yeah. Yeah.
even if it's subtle.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting to me. So Teacher Sam actually says that like mastering pronunciation can change your life.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a big claim.
It is a big claim. And I was kind of surprised by it at first. But when you think about it, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like clear communication means fewer misunderstandings.
Yeah.
You can connect with people better.
Right.
And, you know, that could lead to more opportunities down the road. I mean, think
Well,
about it.
Yeah.
Think about a job interview.
Right.
Clear pronunciation could be the difference between getting the job and not.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's all part of how we communicate, even without words.
Right.
Like your tone, your body language,
Yeah.
and your pronunciation all play a role. It all adds up to how your message comes across.
Yeah.
And even tiny differences in pronunciation can change how people see you.
That's a good point.
It's really interesting.
And, you know, you were talking about having trouble with some vowel sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Teacher Sam has a great tip for that.
They say you should use online pronunciation guides and apps.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. There are seriously tons of resources out there
Yeah.
that can help you zero in on specific sounds that you might be having trouble with.
I know, and it's incredible how good some of these tools have gotten.
Right.
They've gotten really sophisticated.
Yeah.
You can find interactive exercises that like break down tricky sounds into smaller pieces.
Right.
And pronunciation dictionaries that have audio examples so you can hear how the words should sound.
That's cool.
And there are even apps that listen to you talk and give you feedback on your pronunciation in real time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's amazing. And, you know, since you're getting ready for a presentation,
Yeah.
you can even find apps specifically designed for American English pronunciation.
Oh, cool.
Which is perfect for your situation.
Yeah. I actually found some apps that let you record your own voice
Okay.
and then compare it to a native speaker.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What a great way to practice.
It's like super targeted practice. You can really hear the differences.
Yeah, definitely. And the most important thing is just to be aware of what you need to work on.
Right.
Once you know what your challenges are, you can use these tools to improve and really refine your pronunciation.
Right.
It's like having a pronunciation coach right there in your pocket.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So basically, clear pronunciation is about way more than just like sounding good. It's like this fundamental communication skill
Yeah.
that can make you more confident, help people understand you better, and even open up new opportunities.
Absolutely.
You know, Teacher Sam's tips, they really like open my eyes to how powerful this can be.
Yeah. It's something we often overlook,
Yeah.
but it can make a huge difference.
So what about you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do to like work on your pronunciation and unlock its potential?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to check out some of those apps you were talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, a pronunciation coach in my pocket. Sign me up.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
It is.
Well, thanks for joining me for another deep dive, and we'll see you next time.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.